Hi, my name is Mary. I'm located in Philadelphia.
I am 5'3".
I'm signed to New York's NMG. I am non-union.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome to my page. My name is Mary Thorpe. I'm the creator of N.A.R.S, which is a clothing company, dance company, skincare line, makeup line, all of that in the making. But I also have a YouTube, which you are tuning into now, where I talk about topics such as life, relating to the Bible. I also get into some beauty and hair tips, which has led me into today's first topic. But before then, make sure you hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button because you do not want to miss all the amazing videos that I have coming up for you, which has led me to today's amazing topic, which is a makeup tutorial if you have a casting call coming up. All right guys, so we're going to begin, but before I get started with putting makeup on my face, I want you guys to know that before you put on any type of makeup or product on your face, please make sure that your face is thoroughly cleansed as well as moisturized. I use Dermalogica's Clearing Skin Wash, which has worked wonders for my skin, and I also use Urban RX moisturizing cream, and it also has SPF in it, so that really helps my skin to be protected from the sun. So yeah, let's get into it. Also, before you put on any type of makeup, please make sure that you have a primer. I am going to use Smashbox, which is a Photofinish primer, and this helps with if you're taking any type of photos as well as casting calls, because they do take photos. This helps to block out the light. So just get a few squirts of that, rub it together, and go like so. Also, please make sure your hands are clean. Make sure you get into your eye crease underneath, all that jazz. And my hair is done, so all I have to do is take this off. It's like cooking right now. All right, so first things first, I like to get into my eyebrows. So my eyebrows are not like waxed or anything, but that is completely fine because we are going to work a miracle with them. So you want to brush your eyebrows the way that you want them to go. If you would like to tweeze your eyebrows, you can, but I'm not going to. So you brush them and shape them the way that you want them to go. And now we're going to add some Dip brow powder to your eyebrows. Sorry, my camera is like acting very weird. Okay, there we go. All right, now, so I use Anastasia's Dip brow powder, which is really amazing. I love it. I don't know why my camera's acting this way. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to keep readjusting it. So you just need a little bit from each side. Bring it to the middle, tap it, blow it, and we're going to work in this dip brow. So you want to start from the middle and work your way down. Also guys, this is my first time putting on my makeup using my phone camera. Also, when you go down your eyebrow, you want to make sure that the crease of your eye connects to your eyebrow. So if it doesn't, just make sure you want to draw that out so that it does. And then get a little bit more. Typically use it from the lighter side now. So you see it was a darker side and a lighter side. I'm going to use the lighter side for this part of my eyebrow, just because you don't want that dark eyebrow. Your eyebrow should look natural throughout, so you want to ombre the eyebrow. Just continue to fill it in. then you want to draw a line right here as well as on the top to fill your eyebrows in. And then also, guys, your eyebrows are supposed to meet right here. So if they don't, which most typically, you know, eyebrows, they don't meet right here, you can draw right there and create that look. Also, guys, this look is not even for a casting call too. This look is very universal. So yep, we have that. I'm just going to take a little more and put some more in that area. It looks a little rough right now, but that's why we have concealer. So yeah, this is how your eyebrow is supposed to look, and then the concealer will shape it up. So let's move on to the other eyebrow. Make sure that we're drawing it out. And then we're going to take the lighter part of our dip brow powder. Awesome. So now we have a perfect set of tinted eyebrows. What we're going to do to help set in the dip brow powder is we're going to brush it up like so. All right, and now we're going to use our concealer to set in our powder and shape our eyebrows to clean them up, and then we are going to use the rest of our concealer to just cover up any blemishes that we have and make our skin even throughout. So I use Pro Conceal HD concealer, and this, you can get this from any hair store for about $3. I love it. Sometimes it should be cheaper than that. I went to an expensive hair store, so yeah, but you know, amen. So you take a little bit, put it on your hand, not a lot, guys, just a little. All right, close it up, and you're going to take a angle brush to shape your eyebrows. So how you shape your eyebrows, so remember, guys, your eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So if one eyebrow looks different from the other, that's okay, because that's how they're supposed to look. All right, so now you're going to just trace in all of that dip powder that we put on our eyebrows, and this concealer is going to help make a clean, precise eyebrow. And you can shape your eyebrows any way that you want, but make sure that you are shaping it to your eyebrow, and make sure that this, especially for like casting calls and like a natural look, you want to make sure that you are getting your eyebrow to its most natural shape with the concealer. See, it looks even better already. Now we're going to do the top, so you can start from the outside. Make sure you're doing from the middle and tracing it over your eyebrow. Right, then we're going to come down our eyebrow to create that arch, that natural arch. Alright. And I like to draw mine. I like to start out because we're going to make that line and come down. Alright, guys. Yep. So we're cleaning up that tail. Then we're going to draw a nice line right here and blend in where we, drew our eyebrow out. So that, you see the difference? Clean eyebrow, rough eyebrow. But now we're going to clean up this side. And people always ask me, how do you get your eyebrows so nice? This is how I'm giving away my secrets. Once again, remember guys, we are tracing it as much as possible to our natural eyebrow. This eyebrow is just so out of whack. My other eyebrow just behaves so much better than this eyebrow. I don't know what it is about this eyebrow, but it just grows in real funny. But it's my eyebrow, so I gotta love her. Alright, make sure we're starting from the outside over. And we're coming down like so. Alright. Shaping this part a little more. And then we're going to come down like so. Blend in this middle. Clean up our edges. And smooth out our lines. Alright. So now we have our eyebrows. Woo! Alright, so what you're going to do is just blend in this concealer. But how you blend it in is you take the flat part of the brush and you drag it down to blend in. So it looks more like your skin color. Your eyebrows get that natural shape. And it doesn't look like there's this matte concealer on your face. You want, for your concealer choice, you want to get as close as to your skin color as possible. I know some people like to use like green for color correcting and stuff like that, but I'm not that advanced and I just do this. Alright, so we have our eyebrows. Voila. Ta-da! This is how I get my eyebrows together, guys. And now we are going to take the rest of our excess concealer that is on my hand. We're going to use our little brush and get all of these blemishes out of the way. I have a lot of blemishes on my cheeks. We're just going to, blemish be gone with some concealer. So that my face is all one color. My face is normally not this bad, but I've been wearing makeup a lot, so that breaks out my face. But we're gonna cover that all up with some concealer. Bottom of my cheeks. I also need a facial really bad, so. And I just did an exfoliation treatment yesterday, so it's just bringing everything to the surface. Alright, now we're going to take the rest of our excess and get in here. This is just going to serve as a base for our eyeshadow so it sticks better. Alright, and we're going to take the rest and get right here for those dark spots under our eye that we don't want no one to see. Alright, I normally would drag it all the way out, but for this look we want it as natural as possible. So just that one, yep. Get all of the discoloration gone so we can all be one color. Alright, now that we have our concealer on, we are going to take a beauty blender. Make sure that it is wet, and we are going to just pat it. Actually, this is not wet, so I'm going to wet it a little bit more. 1 second. Alright. We're going to just blend it in. When it's wet, it helps to absorb into the skin. Nice gentle pats. Well, that completes our casting call light makeup look. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button because you guys, you do not want to miss all the amazing videos I have coming up for you next. All right, bye-bye. All right, we're going to just blend it in. When it's wet, it helps to absorb into the skin. Nice gentle pats. Make sure we get that neck and our lips, nose. Also guys, like the types of beauty blenders that you get, and also just in general for beauty blenders, like the point can be used right here. Just make sure that we're just shaping it, you know, whatever way you need to shape it. All right. So now our concealer is blended into our skin. So now my skin is giving more of a the blemishes are, you know, kind of blended into my skin. If I wanted to cover up more, I would use a little more, but you know, for this purpose, you want a nice natural look. So a few blemishes is a-okay. Next, we are going to get into our eyeshadow. So you want to do a color that makes your eyes pop. I am going to use green because green always makes your eyes pop, but you want to use a little bit of it because you don't want to give the look that give that you are wearing makeup. So yeah, just going to use a little bit of green just to make the eyes pop. See the difference between this and this? Just a little bit. Tiny bit. We're going to take this brush. I'm sorry guys. This comes in, so this is my Anastasia palette, Subculture. This is a throwback palette for all my Anastasia girls, and it comes with a brush. So I use my finger to pat down the eyeshadow because it stays in more, the color, get more of the color when you use your finger and just pat it in. Then I use my brush to blend it out. So I pat it even more down with the brush. Use this side to pat it even more down and shape it to your eye. Now I'm going to use this side of the brush to smooth out the top. So I'm going to start here and go like this to smooth out the top. I'm actually going to bring some of it up too. I'm going to go right here in the middle of your eye and smooth out the top. All right, now we are going to take a neutral color, which is mine's is right here. It's called Dawn. Most of it is gone, but you know, we can still use what's left because it's not completely gone. You can tell I use this color a lot. Tap off the excess, blow, and get right here. And this is just going to blend in the top of the eyebrow with the eyeshadow, and it's going to give that natural blended in look. Yeah, so you see how it's nice and blended, and this is just kind of like there. So this neutral color helps to blend in that color with your eyebrow, the concealer, as well as the color we just put on top. And next we are going to take a pop of color. Make sure you clean off this side of the brush if you're going to use it again for the crease of your eye. I meant for the teardrop of your eye, because you see how that you don't want that right there. It's gonna just make your eye very dark. It's always good to clean off your brush so you're not getting any colors mixed in with the other colors, because that is going to make a terrible look. But I'm actually going to use a different brush. I'm going to use my teardrop brush, and I'm going to take this right here, is called Cube, this color, and put it right near my teardrop, and that's just going to give me a pop of color. This is for a light makeup look. Next I'll do one with, you know, no makeup. Give that no makeup look. But for right now we're just going to use a light makeup. So you're going to pat it right in your tear duct. Drag it out. And you're also going to get the bottom too. Just like that. We're going to blend it in as much as possible. Yeah, so it gives an awakened look to the eye. And we're going to take this brush back and blend everything together from that color into that color. From this color into that color. And blend it. See? Alright, then we're going to blow all the colors that we used so they don't mix into the other colors. Now, we are going to clean up our face and add some foundation or tinted moisturizer. I like tinted moisturizer because it has SPF. And we're going to clean up the sides of our eyeshadow with some concealer. I take the concealer that's left on my hand, just tap it gently with the brush, and we can use it just like that and drag it up. Ooh, sorry y'all. That's just gonna, and then drag it down. This is just gonna give our eyebrow as well as our eyeshadow a clean look. And then we're gonna take our beauty blender and smooth that out. All right, next we are going to use our tinted moisturizer. I use N.A.R.S for right now because it has SPF in it. You can use foundation. I like tinted moisturizer because it moisturizes your face and gives you a nice tint. So just a little will take you a long way. You want to dab in the quadrants of your face and gently blend it in. And this is just going to give you more of a natural skin complexion because we used all of that concealer, which like washed out our natural skin tone. So we're dragging it all the way down into our necks, into our ears, because we want to look as natural as possible. We don't want our face to be one color and our ears and neck a different color. And drag it across that the halo that we left from our concealer on our eyebrows. We're going to blend it into our hairline without messing up our edges. And voila, there we have it. We have our foundation tinted moisturizer on, but you see how my face still needs some color and it looks a little shiny. So to take away that shine and that oil, we're going to set our face with a pressed powder. I use Revelation Banana Deep. Most of the words are gone. And this is like shaped like this, but I put it in my Bobbi Brown pressed powder. I like Banana Deep because it gives me that nice golden finish, especially for the winter. I don't look washed out, which I normally tend to do in the winter. So I like that. For this, your sponge doesn't have to be damp because you don't want the powder to stick to the sponge and it's not going to go into your face. So I'm using a different sponge. This is the one I'm going to use. It's a bit drier. And we're going to just pat gently, take a little bit. And like so, we're going to start in the crease of our eye, tracing down our nose bone and dragging the powder, not dragging, but patting the powder out. Then we're going to take the end and go like so. If you ever heard the term baking, this is what they mean. All right, then we're going to do the next side. Make sure we're tapping the excess out. And we are starting in the crease, working our way down so that our nose, it gives it a straighter. My nose is kind of crooked, but using this, it straightens out your nose. Well, if you run out, just tap a little more. And voila. All right, so my nose looks straighter already. Sometimes you just gotta add a little more. So this is as straight as my nose is gonna get, unless I were to contour it. All right, which, you know, you don't need to do all that for, as if they want a natural makeup look, or, you know, light makeup. And then we're gonna go to the bottoms of our cheeks, our jawbone, and press powder that out. I like to get my chin and the top of my head because that gets the most oily. And then I like to go down the bridge of my nose. because that gets oily too. All right, so now we look a little crazy, like spooky ghost. Gonna pat out the excess of your pressed powder. And while that is sitting and absorbing on our face, we're gonna go ahead to the next step, which will be our mascara and our eyeliner. Eyeliner, absolutely. Okay, where's my mascara? Yeah. So I use Morph mascara, and I also use Better Than Sex, but I just tried Morph and it's really good. This is a Estee Lauder eyeshadow pencil that I got a while ago. I love this light blue color that I'm going to use under my eye because it really opens up my eye and brightens up my day. So I'm going to take a little bit, remove the excess, and go on, start from the base and work your way up. And then we use the tips for the ends. Alright, start from the base and work your way up, wiggling it a little. Alright, now we're going to get the corners of our eye with just the tip of the mascara brush. Alright, and there we go. We have our mascara. If you want to add to the bottom lash, you can. Sometimes I don't because it bleeds through the bottom for me. I don't know why, but I guess because my eyelashes are mad curly, so it just bleeds through, and then I have that dark circle underneath that I don't like. Now we're going to take our eyeshadow pencil and trace the lower lid. Always want to start from the middle and work your way out. Alright, so you see the difference between this eye and this eye? It just gives it more of an awakened look. I love it. Alright. Okay. There we go. So that is done. Now that our our baking powder has been baking on our face, we're just going to take these two brushes and brush it out. So you can start from the bottom and slowly brush it out. Right. Brush up and out. And now we're going to take this brush, or you can use this for like the size of the cheeks, just for a little bit, up and out, remember guys. And then we're going to take this brush to get the corners of our eye and brush that down, and then get right there. It'll up my nose. All right, so now we still look like a scary ghost, but this is gonna help us when, you know, later on in the day when we get oily. It's gonna help us a lot. So now we're gonna add color to our face by using some blush and as well as a highlighter. I love Rihanna's Fenty Beauty Cream blushes because they are so great. They go great on the skin. For the winter, I love using this Cool Berry. So what you're going to do is just take your finger, one that you haven't used for your eyeshadow. So this one, nice little pat, and we're going to smile and do like so. Same thing over here. Smile and do like so, dragging it out a little. And next we're going to use our blush brush, smile and drag it out more, so up and out. All right, see the difference? Blended, not blended. Natural, clown. All right. All right, and we're almost done. Our last touch would be our highlighter. I like Fenty's Trophy Wife. You guys can use whatever highlighter you love, but this is my go-to just because I'll show you why. You take it, tap the excess blow, and just get right there, the top of the cheekbone. And oh my gosh, this is why I love this highlighter. Look at this. Oh my goodness. You just can't go wrong with this. Oh! Just look at that. Oh my gosh. All right. All right. We're going to get our chin, a little bit of right here, and then we're going to get our nose, just lightly. All right, and now, last but not least, we're going to add a lip. I like to line my lips just a little. Just a little, guys. You don't have to do too much or make it too dark. Me personally, I just love a liner. I don't know why, but I love it. All right, now we're gonna just take a cute little pink and we're gonna just go over all of that highlighter, lip liner with our pink. And now you are all set for your casting call light makeup look. You can take off your thing because your hair is set and you are ready to slay your audition and book the job. Well, that completes our casting call light makeup look. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button because you guys, you do not want to miss all the amazing videos I have coming up for you next. All right, bye-bye.